We are at the launch of the exciting new General Tyre product, the Grabber Cross AS. This is an 80/20 application tyre designed specifically for crossovers and SUV vehicles. It matches the lifestyle demands of South African families that want to do a little bit more on weekends with their crossovers and SUVs. And now we have a tyre that's a little bit more robust and can go a bit further.
Yeah, so I'm Dave Cillier from ZA Biker, ZA Lifestyle, and here to see what the new Grabber is all about. I think the ultimate purchase is when you can buy anything and it exceeds your expectations. And that's really what we experienced today. The question was asked, what was it like out on the road? And the reality is it's so unobtrusive, it just gets on and does the job, which is probably the ultimate compliment you can really play any tyre. If I just think in the South African context, you'll often go to a game farm or a facility, camping, whatever your outdoor activity is, and find yourself sucked into doing stuff that you never bought your vehicle for, and you end up doing it with tyres which are living in the twilight zone. So I think the added benefit of having a tyre like this, and especially after seeing what it's capable of, is that you just have total peace of mind. You don't feel out of your comfort zone. You don't feel, oh, what am I doing? Why am I here? But you get on and enjoy the nature around you, and the tyre does its job.
My name is Katlaho Malafane from Switch Off South Africa. I absolutely fell in love with the tyre. So for context, we are here with General Tyres for the launch of the Grabber Cross. We had an experience with both off-road and on-road, and I can tell you that it grabs. It is perfect for all terrains and it is made for all seasons. So I absolutely enjoyed my experience with it today. I think it will work. A lot of people are getting SUVs, these crossover SUVs, and it's people who normally need to go home, such as Limpopo, Polokwane. So they'll need to drive from Joburg, go to Limpopo, or the rural areas basically. I mean, people are coming from Joburg, going back home. So I think it works. It works.
Hi, my name is Paul Mahobe. I work for Ford Southern Africa and I lead the dealer tyre program. I believe our vehicles are very capable, but in terms of a tyre, it's quite amazing to see how much punishment it can actually really take.
Hi guys, my name is Neo, all about wheels. I'm an automotive content creator and I just spent my morning with General Tyres. They're launching the new Grabber Cross all-season tyres and we got to test them on-road and off-road in the Ford territory. In terms of off-road capability, it surprised me because we took it through a track that gave it quite a beating, but the tyres were still smooth, they were still quiet, so it was very nice, it was very comfortable, and the grip was also fantastic off-road. So for anybody with a mid-spec, with a mid-size to crossover SUV, you're going to have a great time with these tires. On road, the grip is fantastic. You have it takes bumps quite well actually. I took a nice pothole with it and it was very comfortable. They're also very quiet, which is surprising. If you're a mom, if you're someone just looking for amazing tires for your crossover or mid-spec mid-size SUV, then get yourself the Grabber Cross.
My name's Jordan Schmidt. I'm with BBC Top Gear Magazine South Africa. And my experience with the Grabber Crosses today was interesting. I must tell you, these tyres fit a very unique part of the tyre world. It slots right in between your all-terrains and your highway tyres, and I must say it meshes the two together really well. And when it comes to crossovers and mid-sized SUVs, this is exactly the kind of tyre you expect for the exact kind of purpose you use these cars for. It's the kind of tire that you can use for everything. You can go down a gravel road, you can go to sports fixtures without worrying about putting a nice hole in your sidewalls, and it's great for potholes, of course. But what surprised me the most is you don't really compromise your on-road capability of a street tire, but now you get a little bit more versatility with these tires. You can take it down the gravel roads without worrying about them, but it's that happy middle ground that fits perfectly for a car that isn't equipped for off-roading. It's perfect for the kind of car that you will occasionally use on gravel, but mostly on the road, and these tires get that job done perfectly.
I'm Shane Assad, automotive content creator and YouTuber, and today I'm with General Tyre talking about the new Grabber Cross AS. So our honest impressions and the fact that we've driven from relatively good rough off-roading to normal road conditions here in South Africa, which are just inherently bad, the tyre does incredibly well because when you're going off-road, you don't even realize the fact that the tyre is soaking up absolutely everything for you. The grip is phenomenal, not losing any traction at all whatsoever, and also the sidewall will take up most of the bumps. But when you're on the road, you immediately think that this tire being a little bit more off-roadish, a little bit more rugged, is going to give you a lot of road noise, and it actually doesn't. So that's a good thing to know. It drives incredibly smooth. You don't even notice the fact that you've just come off gravel and you're now on tar. Another beautiful thing is that this tire is slightly more robust, especially for us here in South Africa, as I mentioned, with our road conditions. So for me, personally speaking, the Grabber Cross AS, I think they've done a pretty good job.